There are two Vedic mathematics groups which meet in the UK under the auspices of the School of Philosophy and Economic Science. These are international groups and they are conducted via Zoom. The text we use is the Vedic Mathematics by Sri Bharati Krishna Tirthaji. One group has now worked all the way through the book and is beginning to proceed through the book in order of the sutras. In order to be able to do this, we are drawing up a list of the pages in which the sutras appear. And I'll just demonstrate this to you. I'll show you the list that we've drawn up for Ekadikena Puravena, for instance. So here's the sheet showing all the various aspects of the Ekadikena Puravena Sutra and where the various uses can be found in the book. This is very revealing working in this way because we are penetrating each sutra one at a time and really going into them in depth, and we find this very useful. We read the text aloud, which is a new thing for us. Formerly, we've worked through the book with someone leading at a time, each chapter, but now we read it aloud, take it in turns to read aloud. And this has been very helpful. It reveals things that we might have missed if we were just skimming through the book and going through the exercises, for instance. For instance, recently, when we were working on osculation, we came across a small hint on page 262, osculating by 19, testing for the division of a number by 19. And Tirthaji referred to casting out 19s. And of course, that gave us a hint as to how we might understand the working of the osculation process. And from that, we were able to prove and find an algebraic proof of the method. We also have, we look at a detailed analysis of each sutra as we go through. Once again, I'll just show you what we use for this. So as we go through, we look at each sutra according to its Sanskrit. Here's the Ekadikena Puravena Sutra, by one more than the previous one. Eka, one, alone, only, single, one and the same, common, unique. Adhika is has the meaning additional, surpassing in number or quantity. And the ena ending is third case, so it's by. So altogether, Ekadikena, by one more. And then the Puravena is in third case, Purava meaning by. And so it's being before or in front of, former, prior, previous to, earlier than. So by one more than the previous one is the translation. And we're looking at all the sutras in this way. And when the translations are not given in the book, we actually take the opportunity to translate those as well. Sanskrit terms also considered when we come across them in the Sanskrit. For instance, Vaishtana, terms in the Sanskrit, Vaishtana meaning osculation. And we looked this up and it means the act of surrounding or encompassing. And that very much tuned into the way the sutra works, where the Ekadika is surrounding the number that is being tested for divisibility. So surrounding it, as it were, and encompassing it. It might be worth mentioning also that we use a Microsoft whiteboard with Zoom, and we use a touch screen with pen. This makes the sessions a lot more enjoyable because it's more immediate. We're writing things with the pencil on the board and we're looking at it together, and everyone can add something to it if they wish. So the situation is more like a classroom situation. And finally, I think the most important thing of all is that everyone enjoys the mathematics sessions. They are light and happy events, and that makes it more enjoyable for those who come along regularly, finding the or studying the Vedic mathematics and the sutras behind them. Thank you very much.